Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here. I'm continuing my designing of Gibbs cars here in Gran Turismo. We've done pretty much most of them since 2022. All the sponsors that Gibbs had opportunity that year, along with the playoff purple banners. Limited to 2023 cars that he had as well. With He Gets Us, Monster, Shiners, Hospital, and Interstate Batteries. I don't believe I missed any from that. Um, and then 2024, we have Monster, Interstate, He Gets Us, and Sirius XM. I believe those are all the sponsors that Todd Gibbs had in 2024. Oh, there was the CW network. I forgot about that. I didn't make the CW network car. I did realize that. I knew there was one other one that I was missing. I'll have to do that at a later date. I've kind of done a guess on what the 2025 Interstate Battery score for Ty Gibbs will be, based on Christopher Bell's car, how big the Interstate Batteries logo was on the side of that, and yeah, so kind of taking 2024 and changing it 2025 for Monster as well. But today, we are going to do the Saia Freight. Going to do the Saia Freight design. Now, the best place to start, in my mind, is here with the Sirius XM car. So let's do that. I feel like it's the best starting basis because it is kind of similar to this in the fact that it's one color um, covering most of it. So the body of it, we need to get the correct color picker. So I need to go to the internet here and see if I can get the Saia Freight color. Red color code. And I need to get it. So this is the color code. Essentially, the thing is that we need to get the HSV color. So we got to convert that because whatever reason, Gran Turismo weird. So let's see. How do I change this? Let me see. Shit's always annoying if I want to just like make the right color. So the code for Saia Red is going to be 237. It's going to be 358. This is going to be 88. Technically, it says 88.2, but we can't get that specific in Gran Turismo. NV of 92. Alright. Wheels with a specific color, they're just black. Okay. Cool. So if we go to decals, Monster can stay. That's the one that can stay. Technically, this isn't on the race cars anymore. But I'm going to leave it just because it kind of represents who goes into a NASCAR race car better. That will delete. Say batteries loaded, we should delete. Body 2. Now, the Goodyear logo. Over the top. Is that black? That's blue. One of these colors. Too goddamn dark. That looks blue to me, so I'm gonna leave it blue then. I'm trying to screen brightness all over my computer. Holy shit. Alright. So on the hood, it should say Saia. Really, really, really big. Like that. The thing is that it's actually going to be white. Car. Alright. Then the other one is going to be LTL Freight. Clicks. And that is also going to be in white. Okay. That's the beginning of the car being Saia Freight. Good. Now, the side of the car. It's actually. This can go away, basically. The front bumper. It's actually going to be white in different places. Honestly, it's almost worth just getting rid of it all. Like, I thought it would be helpful, but it really isn't. Because more of the car needs to have white. So the thing is that obviously we get the benefit of some of these things being already on the car. Like a lot of the sponsors we can kind of work around. Again, I thought this would be good, but it honestly doesn't really help because It's gonna be white, and it's a pretty different. So get rid of the black where monster is supposed to be. That's can't really do that. Okay, that's fine. Um, mobile. Just have a white box. So let's do this. Let's start with mobile one. Um, basically, I need this, but with a white box. Kind of that. Basically, this. All right, let's see. So the number. All right, this is gonna be the probably most difficult part. So it's pretty much white up to here. Pretty much white down to here. So we'll start with that. Duplicate. Finish. It's gonna duplicate this essentially down the car. That's gonna be the start at least. This. That should take us there. Go to. Alright. So now we're gonna duplicate the layer and bring it up to here. How high should it go? It kind of goes to about here on the car. So we will duplicate, bring it forward, duplicate them outside, duplicate, alright. Alright, so that's good. Now what we need is to bring the layer kind of upwards. We do it right about here. It's kind of like a straight line upwards from there. So if I just do something kind of like that, I duplicate and kind of pull that. I almost kind of want to go here. There we go. So that looks kind of pretty much like the car. Alright, then obviously being a car that has monster on it, you have to have patch in the back that's black. Alright. If I make this black and duplicate on the opposite side, then we'll flip horizontally. That looks good. Alright. As for the front of the car, though, alright, so we're going to duplicate that on the opposite side, add a layer, and we will do I'm gonna keep kind of just bringing the white color here. Oh. So we will delete that. Now what we need to technically do is to do this. Because the car will look better once all this is in the right spot. Now this is fine, but we need to make it white. And then this we need to make lovely. These there. Alright, so I fixed my Sunoco logo. I guess technically the roof number. Changing the numbers is annoying. Doesn't really line up well. I feel like this white at the bottom is almost too far down. You might be able to fix that in a minute. That's fine. The numbers I'm going to leave. So then we will go to move these layers up. Without there being like or without the He Gets It score, I believe this is probably my favorite Ty Gibbs score this year. The He Gets This one is my favorite one you saw, but doesn't seem to be, at least or for that'll be raced this year. Alright, so if I go here with like this, I at least like change the color to this red. And then if we duplicate it, move it up like that. And then we'll do that, and then we will duplicate it again. Oh, get on opposite side. Duplicate. As far as it will go. Alright. Duplicate on opposite side. And then we will just duplicate it once again. Duplicate on opposite side. Duplicate once more. And just put it right there. Duplicate that on the opposite side. Now we kind of have that looking how we want it to. We will now move. We should move this. Hello. Move that layer here. That looks a little bit better. And then there. Here. Move this stuff up. There's just a lot of moving layers around. Kind of like photoshopping an image. You have 5 billion layers to get the one image that you want. From my advanced knowledge of Photoshop. Turn them off from watching our footage. Big Photoshop expert. Big expert. Some might say the best expert. The expert of all. That's what I do. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna shut up. Alright, so if we go to the hood layer, ask Gwen about that. We will do. Basically, you can kind of do it this way. That looks good, I think. Alright, that looks quite good. So all I have to do is come here to this part, lights, and that, duplicate on the opposite side, move the weird kind of like things that I have. What I put them up on the top here. Move that up. I think we're good. All I see is one little spot here. Now that looks a little better. Alright, so this is our car so far. I'd say it looks pretty good. Looks relatively close to the actual race car, I'd say. It ain't bad. So now we need to figure out how the hell we're going to do these numbers. Now I have here this, but realistically, put this on the side. Do it in red. I mean, that looks pretty much like the number actually looks. But I wouldn't say that's too far off of being perfect. Perfect. It looks perfect. So that's how that's gonna look. Now, my question though is these mirrors. I feel like they'd look better in white because the car is all white. Obviously, the race car, the real life car, doesn't have mirrors. But I think their location does it look better in red. Huh. Take a look out. All right. Next, we have to add the Saia logo, kind of right here. I think that's good size. It's obviously a little hard to make it look perfect, because realistically I could put the numbers forward further, but it gets cut off because the hood's technically a different letter. It doesn't look weird. It looks kind of like crooked, but it's not. So that looks. So then underneath it says LTL freight. Don't know what LTL means, but something. And then we have established 1924, which we'll put right here. The real life car, it doesn't go on to the red, but in this it will slightly. So the only real difference is the roof number. It's supposed to have supposed to be white, but then a white outline. Let's see though, if we go to paint side mirrors, what looks better? The red. Ooh, if we put it in the actual correct red, it's better. Red or white? What is better? Alright, so we will stick with the red here. It does kind of pop out a little bit better. The rear wing, we will change, we'll put Saia on it. The roof does say Saia twice. So, Ty Gibbs has changed his name, like design on the car, to match like when his dad used to race a little bit in like the early 2000s. We don't have that, so we're still going old one, which is accurate to the beginning of the season scheme, just not the Saia freight starting at Talladega. That was the first race that was changed for. So nobody has that in here. There's not really many Ty Gibbs items. I'm pretty much like the only person that makes Ty Gibbs cards in Turismo. So there's that. I'm gonna do this, just move it forward, make it a little bit smaller. So we'll put that in white, and then we'll duplicate it on the opposite side. Right here, right there. As for the roof itself, the roof flaps. That design here. So we'll move that up to there. Now on the actual window, this part of the car will make the JD Gibbs Legacy logo just a little bit smaller, because this is kind of like the post on the side of the car, which this year does feature four things. Sort of, this feature interstate batteries on it. They're not on Ty Gibbs' car as much this year. They're a bigger sponsor for Christopher Bell than they are for Ty Gibbs. That's why he's only got one race. And last year it was literally like here on the car. It's only that one little logo this year. I don't really think I'm missing anything else. I think the only thing that's kind of missing is text that says Supra. So I like this one because obviously the real life car is a Camry, but it says Supra, but in the Camry font. How thrilling! That's really good. I think this looks great. The back, though, it does need to say Saia, and I believe it's just Saia. is Saia logo, but in white. All right. '54 is supposed to be in red. We don't really have red 50s. Ah, I hit the wrong button. Alright, so the mobile one here will delete, and then we will search again. Should technically what? I want to see the decal. I don't really care. All right, I think that's good. Obviously, the roof is supposed to have a different number, but we don't have the colors. I don't really think I have the things to even really make it red. Obviously, again, I made the side numbers red, but that was a little bit different because it wasn't outlined. This is actually outlined around the entire number. I can't just fill a color in with it. So unless it's like this, where you like layer them, and then place it that. I mean, I guess if you do this and you just change it to white, that looks just like the roof number, doesn't it? Mostly. Okay, cool. So I can actually make this work. Good. Good. Alright. Alright. So if we do that, but do it in white, then duplicate a layer, and then place the decal, and then add that. Duplicate, place the decal, and then do that. But if we make this, we do this. Hold up. I think I know what I need. Place that with this. Then if I move change color this to red. Does that do what it's supposed to do? No, the number is white. It's white, red, white. So wait. If I do this one in red, does that do anything for us? I think that's it. Look at that. Excellent. That. And then if we do that, the front is supposed to have the number over here. I don't know why it doesn't. That's fine, because that's added here. Make that red. I'm literally looking at the final detail. Alright, so the only thing I have to also do, I literally have 3 steps left. Alright, now I have 2 steps left. This rear number here needs to change. Alright. Kind of the same thing, but white outline. And then just duplicate, place that, then comes red. Okay. This black. All right, there we go. That is all done. Forgot the Gibbs Racing logo. That might help. It is in black. We have the one wrong. This is kind of the current team logo. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy with how that looks. All right. We'll do 54. All right. So that is that. Pretty good looking car. Definitely excited with how it came out. Maybe we'll have more Gran Turismo videos soon where this can be used. I would check the banner on X though, because I think there's going to be a small update to that. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.